Hello, guys. Today, I just want to talk about, how your narcissistic family, you know, um, it's really funny, y'all. How our narcissistic family, how they paint us the problem, that they'll say that we are very problematic. We are the issues, in the family and stuff like that. And it's really funny, when you completely remove yourself from these people, how these people still not satisfied. These people are still stuck and they are still miserable. And so what it is, y'all, when you completely remove yourself from the equation, you really see how these people start becoming unhinged. You really start seeing how these people start scrambling around. These people start panicking, when you completely went no contact. Because see, when you first went no contact, maybe the first 2-3 years, they didn't take you serious. And matter of fact, maybe the first 2 years or so, you went no contact with them. These people, they bond together tightly after you gone. When you first initially went no contact, they'll bond, together for a little while. And they even feel justified, for how they treated you. And they'll say, hey, the trash took out itself. Oh, we glad she gone. Different things like that. We don't miss her. We glad she gone. But you realize after so many years, maybe year number 3, number 4, number 5, 6 come in. You not trying to reach out. You gone for good. They start to notice like, man, she really is gone. Our human trash can is not coming back. So basically, when you dealing with narcissistic people in your family, when you are the scapegoat, when they chose you to be the scapegoat, you are basically the outlet for all their negativity. And so when you escape from that role that they put you in, your narcissistic family, what happened is they start turning against each other. You will start hearing about increased arguments. Your narcissistic family, a lot of these people, they start going into, I'm going to say, they start raging against each other, fighting among each other. The family structure that they built, they loyalty that they have for one another when you was in the midst, when you was still involved with them. Now all of a sudden they don't have no loyalty to one another no more since you gone. That little false image, that they have. Oh, we all good together. We all sticking. We all sticking together. You are the problem. They paint you the problem. Now all of a sudden they not sticking together no more. Now these people used to go on vacation, go to family functions and stuff together. Now all of a sudden they not doing that no more once you gone. Because see, the thing is, you was the outlet. You serve as a buffer to absorb all these people negativity. So when they don't have their human trash can, they don't have you to blame anymore. Who they gonna blame now? So what happened is that structure, that they craftily built, that they sworn by, that they was loyal to default to each other, all that goes out the window once you gone completely. And so what happened is these people, you will start hearing about a lot of negativity going on, increased arguments, even the flying monkeys and enablers, those people that they recruited to come against you, they even start turning against the flying monkeys and the enablers. And they dysfunction, that mask that they had on, that they was holding up, it starts to slip. And so people on the outside start looking like, man, maybe the scapegoat, she was right for going no contact with them. Look how these people coming at me. Look how they targeting me now, coming against me. So when the flying monkeys and all this stuff was coming up against you, oh, they was cool then. But now since you gone, they don't have nobody to take out their negativity on anymore. And so panic, starts to set in. And that system that they built starts crumbling down. And so what happened is sometimes these people, they would get so desperate, because they little system that they built, against you, they always ganging up against you. They don't have you no longer to take out their trash. They don't have you no longer to absorb all their negative emotions. So now you gone. Now what they'll try to do is sometimes they'll try to reach out to you. You'll get a strange, phone call. They'll disguise their number to try to reach out to you because they know you got them blocked on everything. And so what they'll do, they'll try to call you with an unknown number or something, leaving strange voicemails and stuff on your phone trying to get you back in. Because first of all, they said you was the problem. So if you the problem, they should be glad that you gone and not even reach out to you, period, right? And so after so many years, you starting to find out these people are trying to recruit you to get back in because they want you to go back to that role. They want you to go back to the role as being a scapegoat. But once you dismantle that role on everything, now all of a sudden, you don't care nothing about the smear campaigns and anything like that. You moved on with your life and you are happy. And you don't miss these people one bit at all. You glad that they gone. Now all of a sudden, they want to play the victim, right? They want to say, well, now all of a sudden they want to turn around and say, well, she abandoned the family. She just cut us all loose for no reason. They make up all kind of lies and stuff to try to get people to feel sorry for them. But at first they was complaining and talking about you like a dog, to everybody and saying that you was the problem. But now since you completely removed yourself from the equation, it's funny how all of a sudden these people trying to slowly come back in, slowly trying to reach out, and stuff like that. It's really funny, y'all. And so that's all I have, guys. I want you to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye.